we are still on 2, headed to Clayton. And we're still on the curves at, it says 55. There is no way you can take this curve at 55 miles an hour. I'm looking forward to being down at the Bigfoot Museum in Clayton, Oklahoma. If you haven't been there, you need to go. It's a really awesome place. I mean, if you've had encounters or experiences and you just want to share them with somebody and not feel like you're being ridiculed, it's a good place to go. Tanya's there, and she has done a lot of information in the museum. Beautiful building, and there's also good places to eat there in Clayton as well. There's camping around Clayton. I think it's called K Country Campgrounds. Let's see, Sardis Lake has campgrounds that where you can camp. But there is a little Mexican place that we're gonna go eat at today before we go to the event that they're having at the museum today.
Got the Bigfoot Cafe too.
Yep, and there's a cafe called the Bigfoot Cafe there as well. We are 22 miles from Talamina State Park, but to go to that you have to get off this road, and we're gonna stay on Highway 2 here in Oklahoma all the way down to Clayton. But you can hopefully see the sign there. You turn up here on 1 and 63, and that will take you to Tallahassee. Now it's interesting coming through here. It's kind of like you're in a valley, and you've got a lot more straight roads. The mountains don't come up right through this area where you're constantly taking curves. But there's a lot to see down here as well. The old Choctaw Museum and Council House is in Tuskahoma, which is close here. The Talamina Drive, which is over east, over by Tallahassee, is a good drive. I'm going to see. Whoop, we got back in the trees, but the mountains are back there. Southeastern Oklahoma, or if you've never been to Oklahoma and you think that it's flat, it is not flat all over. We do have flat areas. We have the plains, the tall grass prairie, but there are also mountains here. Now we're almost close to Sardis Lake. This is a little town or community now called Yanish, which is Choctaw or Buffalo. For bass. I'll see if I can get and it is up. And you can't ski on this lake. It's primarily a fishing lake. But it's got nice campgrounds. And we are getting close to Chuck's Cycle Shop and museum. And it is right there's the entrance. That is one of Matthew's friends, and they have food and entertainment sometimes. He is a Class A motorcycle mechanic, and he also, I think, time to time has stuff for sale in there, but he's got a really cool museum. And he came to Oklahoma from Delaware several years ago, and he's primarily how Matthew found his way to Oklahoma, because he helped him move everything. And this is Potato Hill Central, which is a part of the Sardis Lake campground. It's beautiful in there, and the lake is just right there in the mountains, and it just is so pretty being on the water, and you just see the mountains go up from the edge of the water. off-grid pretty much in these mountains. And they come in to the museum a lot and bring pictures of footprints and structures and all kinds of things, and they talk about, you know, their encounters as well. and mountain lion, which was not a fun thing to do. We are 3 miles from Clayton now.
I got it on good authority. Santa Claus stops down here every year.
Yeah, Matthew is the Santa Claus for Clayton's Christmas parade. And he's been down here 3 years. This December will be his 4th year to do it. And it's a big production for Clayton. Hundreds and hundreds of people come in. And last year they set him up on the big porch of the museum there. So today we are going to eat at Hobby's, which is a little Mexican place that's really good. They serve very good food, and a lot of it, and it's really reasonable as well. But they've got other stuff too. Clayton's had a hard time of growing. It would seem like it was growing a little bit, and then it would just not have much going on at all. But they've got a group of people in Clayton now that are really interested in promoting this little town. And so that's a good thing. This is the home of Tater and Joe Decker that are in the Cowboy Hall of Fame as well. This is one of the new businesses, this little Shamrock. You probably got my cracked window in that picture. I know how to turn my camera on, point, and shoot it, and that's about as far as I know. And of course, they have a Dollar General. Oklahoma has a Dollar General in every little community. And a casino. Clayton doesn't have a casino, but there are some really big casinos in this part of Oklahoma too. And we are almost to the Bigfoot Museum. And there it is, right there. I hope you enjoyed this today. And I hope you have an awesome day.